space. From a bird's eye view I can see we are spiraling down in gravity. From a bird's eye view I can see we are family. Hey folks, we're going to do a Jason Mraz tune today. We're going to do The World As I See It. It's one of my favourite Jason Mraz tunes. It's really cool, it's really simple. We're going to be playing with the capo at the 3rd fret, and we're going to have some pretty simple chords and a nice simple strumming pattern. So let's get started with it. Right, our song is split into two sections. Our verse and the chorus is going to be exactly the same, so we're going to be playing the same two chords for the verse and the chorus. And then when we get to our pre-chorus and our bridge section, they're also going to be the same. But it's going to be 4 chords instead. Okay, so the first part we're going to do is the verse and the chorus, which is just played through very simply. We're just going to play A minor and a G chord. Okay, so we'll put those chords up on the screen at the moment for you. Now, Jason Mraz has a tendency to play his tunes pretty much any way he feels like. So sometimes when he's playing these songs, he'll maybe be substituting some of the chords. So instead of playing an A minor, you know, he'll maybe change to, like, just make it a more interesting harmony, add in an A minor 7 by lifting off the 3rd finger on that, and then maybe playing the G, maybe adding a little sus4 thing in, or playing, say, like a major 7. So we're just going to do the simplified version of it. You can see a couple of ways that he plays this online if you have a little look, but we're just going to be playing this simple A minor and G. Okay, so our A minor chord is going to be played with from our capo at the 3rd fret, 1st fret on the 2nd string there with our index finger, and our middle and 3rd finger playing the 2nd fret on the 4th and 3rd string, strummed down from string number 5. That gives us A minor. Now our G chord, we're going to play like this. So we're going to be using our pinky here at the high E string. Okay, that's our 1st string, and we're going to be playing it at the 3rd fret. Our 3rd finger is going to be playing the 3rd fret on the other E string, which is string number 6, and then our middle finger is going to be playing the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and that gives us G. So it's a 3-finger chord there. Now, strumming wise, what we're going to do is we're just going to do a simple down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so I'll show you what this looks like on the 1st chord. So this is our A minor here. We're just going to play this. Okay, so you see I'm going down, down, up, down, up. If you've played guitar for maybe a little while, you'll probably know that strumming pattern. It's quite a popular one. We're going to do that 2 on each chord. So I've just played A minor, 2 strumming patterns, down, down, up, down, up, 2 on the G. Okay, so our lyrics along with that would be the world as I see it is a remarkable place. Okay, and that would work for your verse, and then your chorus would be same thing. All you have to do is change the lyrics. It's not hard for me to love you, hard for me to love you. You know it's not a difficult thing. And that's how you would play and sing along with it. Okay, so you'd have A minor and G for the verse and the chorus. Now, let's move on to our pre-chorus and bridge section now. Right, our pre-chorus and bridge section is going to be using a C chord, a D chord, a G chord, and an E minor chord. The D chord is going to be quite easy. We're going to be just sliding along a C shape to make a D add 11. G, E minor are all fairly standard chords. So we'll make sure those are on the screen for you so you can have a little look and play along with them. C chord, very, very basic chord. You can see it right here. Okay, all we're going to do is move this C chord along 2 frets. That's going to give us D add 11. So there's our first 2 moves already. C chord, D add 11. Then we're going to change to this full G chord. So that's using the 3rd and pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st and 2nd string. Usual D chord shape up here on the 6th and 5th string. So there's your G chord there. 2-finger E minor chord. You can use the index and middle if you like, or you can use the middle and the 3rd finger. Either way is fine. So, strumming wise, we're going to be using the same strumming pattern we used before. Nice and easy. It's just down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, so you can see we're just doing one bar of each chord. Then what we do on the pre-chorus is we miss out the G the second time. So the first time through it we'll go C, D, G, E minor. Then the next time after that, the second time, it goes C, D, straight to E minor, play that for 2 bars. Okay? So you'll play this once, play this once, play the G once, then play the C once, then the D once, and the E minor for 2. Now, the bridge will be exactly the same idea, but what you will do is you will wait right until the end of the bridge till he hits that really super high note, which I wouldn't even dare to attempt to hit because it would sound awful. Right? But he goes through for that really, really high note at the end of the bridge section. He's going through, staying 2 on the C, 1 on the D, and then E minor for 2, and then into the chorus. Back to A minor and G. Okay, so you should hopefully be able to hear those changes, but we're just basically going through C, D, G, E minor, and then C, D, E minor. And that's all there really is to it. It's a really simple little tune. Just piece the parts together and have a little go at singing on it as well, because it's quite a fun one. Okay? Thanks for watching, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember you can rate, comment and subscribe. And until the next video, take care.